In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to invest $10,000 into real estate to get you started down the path to financial freedom. Whenever I started my real estate journey, I wish I knew what I was about to teach you. 3 years ago, I had 23 cents in my bank account. Today, 3 years later, I'm financially free. The crazy thing is, the strategy that I'm about to share with you, instead of being financially free in 3 years, I would have been able to do it in 1 to 2 years. So if you're ready to learn how to invest $10,000 in real estate so you could potentially achieve your financial freedom in just 1 to 2 years, hit that like button for me, turn it blue so this video can be pushed out to more and more people so they can also have the chance to achieve their financial freedom in just 1 to 2 years. Also, if you're interested in learning more about real estate and creating a life you love with real estate, while you're down there hitting that like button, go ahead and click the subscribe button there and click the bell icon to get notified every time I upload a new YouTube video. Now, imagine this for a second. If you don't have $10,000 or more in the bank account, just imagine if you did. Imagine having $10,000, you buy a piece of property, and you're profiting $2,000 every single month. Wouldn't you buy that? Of course you would. Well, that's the case for one of my one-on-one coaching clients. We're going to be buying a piece of property for $10,500. And now whenever I say we, it's actually him buying the piece of property. I'm just coaching him through it, teaching him the hows and the whys. And this specific piece of property, he's going to be profiting $2,000 a month. Now that's a 240% return on his money. That doesn't even take into account the principal pay down, the tax benefits, and the appreciation of the property. If you're thinking to yourself, there's no way he's getting this type of deal in today's market, you're wrong. Keep watching because I'm going to break down the numbers for you. Now, if you're interested in my one-on-one coaching, I did just open up the door for the next 10 people to come on and get coaching and mentorship and start creating a life you love with real estate. So if you want to make money like my students, there's going to be a link in the description. It's also going to be in the comments down below this video if you want some one-on-one coaching. Specifically, my student is going to be buying a fourplex for $300,000. In his area, the PITI, the principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, is going to be roughly $2,100. The reason why I say in his area because property taxes and insurance vary. But for his specific market, the PITI is going to be $2,100. Now, in his specific market, he can rent out each unit for $1,200 every single month. But we aren't going to be renting out every unit. He's actually going to be living in one of the 4 units and he's going to be renting out the rest. This strategy is called house hacking. I believe that this is one of the best ways for new real estate investors to get started in real estate, and also it has a huge ROI, meaning it's going to be very hard for you to get an ROI in another type of real estate strategy. And it's also a low barrier to entry. So like I said, you can do this with $10,000 and you can be making $24,000 every single year. To break this down super quick for you, he's going to be renting out 3 of the 4 units for $1,200. Now that's $3,600 he's getting in gross rent. Now we've already established that his mortgage, this PITI, is going to be $2,100, and now minus that and some expenses he's taken out for repairs, capex, vacancy, etc., he's going to be left with cash flowing $800 a month in pure profit. So what he's looking at is $2,100 for the mortgage, $700 for all the expenses. This is also going to vary where you are, if you are investing in a good part of town or investing in a bad part of town, if you're investing in a newer home or a older home. All these numbers are going to vary and you need to know these numbers, but for my client specific situation, he's going to be ending up with $800 in pure cash flow. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, James, that's not $2,000 a month. Well, actually it is, because if you think about it, he's living in one of the units and 2 of the 4 tenants is actually paying his mortgage. So what he would normally be paying in either rent or mortgage, he is now getting to pocket that in cash. And we've already established that rents in that area are $1,200. So you can reasonably assume that he is saving now $1,200 that he's not having to pay on rent. Now he's cash flowing $800 every single month from the other units. He is pocketing $2,000 a month off of a $10,000 investment, really $10,500. He's also not the only student that's going to be house hacking and making, crazy ROIs. While there are a lot of ways that you can be investing $10,000 into real estate, I believe none of them are going to have as high of an ROI as house hacking. So if you need someone to help you walk you through everything, teach you the ins and outs, tell you the whys, the hows, what if this happens scenario, someone in your back corner making sure that you're making all the correct moves so you can achieve your financial freedom as soon as you can, again, there's going to be a link to my one-on-one coaching in the description. It's also going to be in the comments down below this video as well. So if you have $10,000 or more ready to go to deploy into real estate, let me coach you, because I believe I can help anyone achieve their financial freedom through real estate. So if you're ready to start creating a life you love with real estate, go ahead and click on the link. Let's get started with the coaching so I can help you get on that path and potentially get there in 1 to 2 years. There's going to be a video popping up right here to show you exactly how to find properties every single day completely for free. So if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and click on that video, and I'll see you in that video.